Boom. All right. So this is Homeroom with Smooth. I'm Smooth. I got my boy Type X Thrills here. Um, and we gonna just jump straight into it, man. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Glad to be back. Always a pleasure.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, it's good having you on. Later on, Kev might just pop up. So y'all be on the lookout for him. He might just pop up. Uh, but with that said, we're gonna jump right into Donald Trump Jr.
Yeah.
has coronavirus, just tested positive. And the big question now is it a HIPAA violation that we know that he has coronavirus? I'm like, doesn't he work for public office? Like, I think you lose some level of I don't know, privacy with that in that
Um.
regard.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I have to go find out more. Of his background to see how it is. Definitely, if he doesn't work for, I guess it depends on how they find out, because I think even if it's public record. Oh, I say it shouldn't be public record, but so even if it's in public office, it still should has to come out through like official channels. So I
Mhm.
think it depends on how it came out. If it just someone was like at the hospital and was like, "Hey, guess what? Guess who has coronavirus?" That's going to
Mhm.
be an issue. I would definitely say that one for sure. Um, Definitely weird because I don't think, but I guess we're so used to just public people finding out their stuff all the time. We don't really think about them like with HIPAA, which because I would even thought about that.
True. True. I sure thought about that with with who was it? Tom Hanks when that came out, and I'm trying to think who else ended up getting coronavirus, and I was just like, wait, what? Like, oh,
Well, yeah, like a
man.
lot of them are finding out, but it's like I think like some of them like announce it themselves too. So I bet that's a thing. Like we never really think about the initial I guess the initial notification, like who let them know. Because that's the thing. Because it could be simple as in he let someone in his family know, and then they leaked it out too. So
Mhm.
so I have no idea.
Right, and a lot of people do it for PR, just because it gives them a lot of attention, and people go, "Oh my God, I'm praying for you! Everybody in the world, lift your hands and give Donald Trump Jr. your power."
Like, hand me your energy,
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah,
Deliver it
everybody.
to them. I mean, definitely. I definitely say that too. Yeah, I do believe that at least from what I understand, Donald Trump Jr. he is in some sort of public office or in a government job. I don't know how much that goes and takes away from his you know from actually his rights and wax it goes on record or not. I'm thinking medical conditions really should be protected under HIPAA, but I guess it's only a HIPAA violation of the hospital if they're the one that told everybody directly and not
Mhm.
um it yeah, if they told everybody directly themselves and they didn't go through the official channels, or maybe even if they commented on it. So it's like if we knew about it and then someone called the hospital and the hospital confirmed
Mhm.
it, I believe that's HIPAA, which is so that means someone at the hospital probably got duped.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. People always pretending to be somebody that they not. So then we're gonna slide right along. Oh wow. So this so this ties into another topic. But it's not one of our ones, but it's now at number 9. So I guess we're gonna jump to this one and then we're gonna go
Mhm.
back because I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting this. So Ricky Schroeder, actor Ricky Schroeder, is among those who made donations to put Kyle Rittenhouse's bail fund over the
Mhm.
top, according to attorney Lynn Wood. Rittenhouse, who is charged with killing 2 people during the protest in Kennesaw, Wisconsin, was released from custody on Friday after posting $2 million bail, which is insane.
Yeah.
Which is insane. The boy
Yeah.
is 17, posting 2 million bail. His family ain't even that rich. Okay, I
Well,
seen his mom. I seen the car they drive. Okay, they're not that rich. Okay, they're just not. They're not $2 million bail rich.
yeah.
They're not. So that was definitely GoFundMe. And
Mhm.
I don't know who Ricky Schroeder is, but man, bruh, like you got issues, man. Bailing that kid out, like he shouldn't have been out there with a gun. That's in the first place. You're a
Yeah.
minor. He should have been at home. It was a school night. It
Oh
was a school
man.
night. like, like when the shooting happened, I want everybody to remember it. Like this was a school night. I know it
Yeah.
was a school night because I had to work the next day. Whenever I gotta go to work, it's a school night.
Let's see. Let's find out who Ricky Schroeder is first of all.
Mm-hmm.
So he was a child actor. Well, I mean, it just goes to show you that well, he's 50 now. So yeah, he was a child actor. Doesn't seem to be done much since. So yeah, I really don't see anything on since 2010. I think the only thing I on here that I would have to go rewatch I see him from is Crimson Tide. So that's like the only movie on here that's like and then I guess he was himself and Get Him to the Greek, but cameo from himself.
Yeah, I don't really remember.
So I don't know. We're trying to think of anything else too. Like nothing really pops out. I mean, he was in 24. He was on an episode of
Oh, he was in 24.
he was have you seen Scrubs?
Yes.
You remember that nurse that Elliot dated for a little bit, that male nurse?
Sounds familiar, but
So
I don't remember every episode like that.
well, no, because Elliot was the she was a blonde. She's a blonde main character, and for a while she dated a nurse, and at first she was kind of embarrassed because he was a nurse and she was a doctor. That's who
Oh,
Ricky
yes,
that's who Ricky Schroeder is.
yes. What? Okay.
Yeah, that's Ricky Schroeder.
Wow. Okay. All right. All right.
So I don't know. Based on everything, because I said I have to go more so on that, but it just shows how there's two sides to every story, and by that I just mean that the way people portray it mostly too, because people, like we said, even with these other shootings, people are like, "Oh, he's a hero. He did this, he did that," and I mean, I'm not saying with this one. I'm saying just in general.
Oh yeah, no. I'm agreeing with you, but I'm shaking my head in disagreement with those people because you should, if the defense of property is, yo, I'm in my city, because he had to drive over state lines to go defend property over state lines to the no, get the fuck out of here.
Get the
fuck out of here. I will disagree with you wholeheartedly. Now, if you had said like he was at least in his own city, okay.
No, I know. I mean,
that makes a better case. But to drive explicitly, that means you went with intent to do something. You went with intent to shoot.
I definitely know that. So but that's what we know, and it's like accused of killing 2 people in the Kenosha unrest. So we'll see how this goes. I don't think it's really a good look for this person. Was it? He already put his name. Kenny Schroeder. Ricky Schroeder. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's not really a good look, but it also shows about how how people feel, and the fact that we're giving someone random, like, unless he knows them. So maybe like we don't know that one, but and if he knows them, then it kind of sucks because this guy they could be going way back.
Have you heard Scott heard of Scott Baio?
Scott Baio. It sounds familiar.
Yeah, I know he sounds familiar too. He also was made a big donation too. And then wow, that's just terrible.
Yeah, so we will see how, because he shot 2 people like that too. Followed the police shooting of Jacob Blake in Kenosha. So that's what I mean. Like it's really, I feel like whether what happened or don't happen. Like I said, we weren't there. We don't know. I'm not going to talk about that. It just shows that people, based upon kind of who Rittenhouse, I guess, his age and everything that's going on, and people are they're feeling upset, like, oh no, like they're attacking us, like they're absolving him for what he did, and I think it's like, okay, whatever happened, blah blah blah, like you shouldn't have been there with a gun in the first place. And I think that hits home of everything that's going on. And then they're saying, oh, like we're doing this, and they're absolving him from it, and they're missing like the point. And like if that was you or me or anybody that was a minority, the story would have been totally different, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, yeah,
And
exactly.
so I'm hoping that they're saying, hey, he made a mistake and he's young or whatever like that, and that's why they're trying to help him out. But it seems like with a GoFundMe, $2 million, like it was there for a reason, because like two people went injured a third. It's like so, which is why they probably put that amount, because they're like, he's not going to get it. But the fact that people are going and giving this money, I'm hoping these people, for their sakes, they have evidence that we don't know or we don't have, and they say, hey, this guy is innocent and he was framed or something, because it just sounds ridiculous.
It is. It is. It wholeheartedly is ridiculous. But on a lighter note, Black Panther 2 is reportedly set to begin filming in July of 2021. Wow,
Yeah.
that's kind of ways off. But Shuri is expected to take on the mantle of Black Panther. Everyone kind of expected this to happen, but just not this fast. Like I expected it to kind of like, oh, she plays like a better role, bigger role, and then Black Panther 3, like maybe she takes over. Because I thought since we got, what I'm saying, we got Marvel, that we were gonna get that Storm T'Challa, what I'm saying, storyline cross, which would have been fantastic, but unfortunately, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
I really don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I think it sucks because of kind of how, unfortunately, and I guess for lack of, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but for life imitating art, and art being the Black Panther storyline, the comic books and everything. And unfortunately with the Chadwick Boseman passing away. And so I think they're fast tracking that, because that's kind of what happened in the comic book, and no one wants to really be disrespectful about kind of recasting them. So I know sometimes, like, and maybe I'm not involved in it, so even though it doesn't hit me as hard, but it's kind of like they have to make a decision. It's like, do you recast them for a better story, or do you not and fast track something for a better feel good moment? Because I think honestly, if they recast them, that's gonna piss a lot of people off, and understandably so. Um, and I know they don't want to kind of do like a CGI double take and everything, and I'm not sure. I don't believe they did any principal photography at all with the story, so it looks like it's gonna be a heavy rewrite, which I'm hoping the story doesn't suffer. So I think I was probably more in the camp of, hey, bring Killmonger back for, and have him kind of be like a good guy or whatever. And even if they did weird alternate dimensions, and maybe they could still do that to help carry the load. So then if they do the trilogy, then she's more able to organically transfer over. Because the thing is too, is because kind of what they're doing with her, it's like you almost have to do like another origin story, which might suffer the story. So, but I know they're in a hard place. I don't envy them at all. And then I do know it's gonna happen again too, where they'll feel, because people get upset and scared. They'll say the forced women's right feminist movement. They'll put that again too, putting her front and center, which I don't want to see that either. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to see people getting mad about that either, which I think that's what's going to happen too, because there's people they're saying, hey, they should do that, and they'll use any excuse not to. I just hope the story is more organic than anything. It doesn't feel forced, even though their hand. I think either way it's gonna be felt a little forced, but I hope that they don't like fast forward it. Unless maybe they do a time skip or something. I have no idea.
Yeah, like because yeah, I know this movie was supposed to come out a while. It should have actually dropped maybe next year.
Yeah, it's supposed to drop in 2021.
Yeah, but I think with them finding out like how sick he was, like
Mhm,
behind the scenes, they kind of was like, okay, we need to rethink this and rewrite this,
mhm,
due to how what his health was, because there was like this clip I seen on the internet, like it was crazy. It was tough to watch.
mhm,
It was when that Netflix film had premiered,
mhm,
and the photographer, she was asking him questions, and not the photographer, the reporter was asking him questions,
mhm,
and he was like, so how do you think the movie's gonna do? He's like, I don't know.
mhm.
I'm dead. Like, and
Yeah.
he just kept saying that over and over again. And I'm like, that's crazy. Like to be in that position, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like looking at him, I was like, man, he is in such a dark place right
Mhm.
now. Like the level of despair you have to be to just be on national television saying I'm dead over and over and over again. Like it hurt. It hurt.
So we'll see. But it was if we go on the lighter note, it's like I said, hopefully Shuri's supposed to have a more prominent role, which is good. I do like that. I hope, like I said, it's more organic and they don't force her and be like, hey, you're there. So kind of like, and that could kind of be like her origin story, and kind of
Mhm.
make it more organic, instead of just saying, hey, guess what? You're the Black Panther now, with no explanation, and then like we don't see her go up to it, so it's almost less believable than you know than what it is. So like I said, hopefully everything's good, kosher, and it's a little good story, and it doesn't suffer by trying to put her there. So, but maybe it's probably already like on the plans of what they're doing, and I trust Marvel. So,
Yeah, yeah. I think they said they wanted to do a Young Avengers anyway, which was going to have her and
mhm,
Spider-Man and somebody
mhm.
else and a couple other people. So I think they wanted to do that as a side Avengers 4-ish movie, but it was
Yeah,
just going to be Young Avengers.
mhm,
Um, but man, it kind of just shoved that. Like they
yeah,
like, oh yeah, we're doing it. Like
yeah,
it forced their hand.
yeah.
Um, and then next we have, so Governor Andrew Cuomo will receive an Emmy for his COVID-19 TV briefings. So just to give y'all some background, Governor Andrew Cuomo will so this is from the International Emmy Awards. They
Mhm,
said Governor Andrew Cuomo of New York City will receive of New York, excuse me, will receive the International Emmy Founders Award in recognition of his leadership during the COVID-19 pandemic and his masterful use of TV to inform and calm people around the world. The Emmy will be presented to Governor Cuomo on November 23rd. So shout out to him. Congrats for
mhm.
getting the Emmy. But whenever you get something good, you're gonna always have some haters. So you have
Yeah,
Dan Crenshaw, the dude with the eye patch. He's the Texas senator with the eye
mhm.
patch. No, he's the House of Representatives. No, he's a candidate. Is he a congressman? Oh no, he is a congressman. He is a congressman. I don't know why his thing's his candidate. He's actually in that office. I think he said, I think the international Emmys are confusing the highest death count and putting COVID patients back into nursing homes category with the best performance. I mean,
Hmm,
with categories with the best performance category. Wow.
hmm.
Wow.
I mean, they're
Wow.
unfortunately, we don't know both results, and that's the thing. And the thing is, I'll put it this way: we don't know if he didn't go on TV and didn't say anything, how New York would be. And they're saying at the time where we saw a lot of stuff for the news, and all it was news, news, news. He actually went on there and used TV and called press conference and said, "I'm the official, I'm the front line," which is actually highly respectable. And we didn't see anybody doing that since. And I think they're saying that for him to use that and use that platform, use that medium to inform the people and to say, hey, you could have your Fox News, your CNN, they're pretty much two different ideologies, how they're getting ratings. And then
Mhm.
I remember, I think it was was it CNN or was it CBS? They used
Yeah.
footage from a place in Rome or a hospital in Italy, and saying, oh,
Yeah.
how everything was kind of, but it wasn't true footage. So
Right.
so I think him going out there during pandemic, which we really haven't seen, and saying this is what's going on. I'm disseminating information, so then even if these newscasts use my footage, it's me. It's coming from me, and this is what I'm saying, and you can't dispute that. And we haven't seen that before.
Yeah.
And so, and I think they're saying, and whether it worked or not for him going out there and doing that, that's what they're giving him the Emmy for. And
Facts.
that's what they have to what they have to realize. It's
Mhm.
not the fact that, like, we're not saying, oh, this is he did this and it was in vain. Like, that's not what the award is for. Or he did this and it didn't change anything. It was he for especially for a governor, he changed the way to use the medium to disseminate information, and that's why he's getting the award.
Right.
And so, and like I said, so the guy, two things: he's just upset probably because it's not him, and he's being a hater.
Hmm. Yeah, pretty much, man. Because I mean, Texas is like up there now. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And the thing is, for Texas to be catching up with New York,
Mhm.
most of New York cases came from New York City because
Yeah.
New York City is probably one of the is if not the one of the most densely populated areas
Hmm.
in the United States.
Yeah.
Like people are on top of people are on top of people. There's
Exactly.
several people living in these like high-rise buildings. You know what I'm saying? The way the
Mm.
air circulated and all of that, like
Mm.
you're bound to catch it.
Exactly.
If three people go in your building with COVID, it's a wrap for everybody in that building. It's a
Hmm.
wrap. Everybody on almost every floor is going to end up having it. And as packed as the sidewalks be. I don't know if anyone's ever been to New York City, but if you go and you understand the dynamic
Yeah.
of that city, you know that COVID took off. It was
No.
like a playground.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, that's what it is. And the fact that, and the problem was with it hit New York. And then, like, I think besides Seattle, like, it hit New York and people were like, what the heck? Because it kind of came out of nowhere. So it wasn't
Mhm.
like he was saying, hey, guess what? Prepare, you know, the storm's coming. It was already there. And then he had to disseminate information. And that's the thing
Yeah.
that we could probably say what he did, especially how they kind of plateaued out. What he
Mhm.
did definitely helped with that too. So it's like it could have been worse if he didn't say anything. So
Yeah.
that's the other thing you have to look at too. And then with this congressman just trying to discredit him, it shows another issue with our politics, our country, and everything too. It's because it's like, oh well, he should have done this or he should have done that, or this is not a good performance. And I'm like, it's like, stop hating, and it's like we need to support it. So the next time it happens, and he paved the way, so then your governor, your senator, your congressman, you guys could go out there and use the same medium on all platforms and to say where everything's visual too, because people don't like to read,
Mhm.
and pass information around, and it'll help you out.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. For sure. For sure. These people are wow, man. Like it's pretty much like all the Republicans are just coming out like on some hater
Yeah,
ish. Like it's crazy.
send that haterade.
Oh my God, the Palmer report is crazy. So this is what the Palmer report says. They said Andrew Cuomo is being awarded an Emmy for his use of televised press conferences to help educate the public about the pandemic. Donald Trump will be awarded a prison sentence for his use of the televised press conferences to lie to the public about the pandemic. They're just
Hmm.
freaking crazy. Like the Palmer report, they be going in. They be
Yeah.
going in on him all the time. They're going in all the time. Um, I guess we're gonna pivot back to music. So Quando Rondo, if you don't know, so King Von passed away because he caught Quando Rondo lacking, and you know what I'm saying, and it snuffed him. It
Yeah.
snuffed him, and then just got to beating his ass. And one of his mans came to save him with a pistol and shot King Von, and unfortunately he passed.
Mhm.
Um, but Quando Rondo put spoke on the shooting and his death in a new song. So here are the lyrics. I'm just gonna direct quote them. Sometimes the best response is none at all. You probably would have left your man's that ain't 100, dog. See, see nowadays it's like fans doing the police job. Yeah, yeah, I talk that gangster shit, but quiet when a nigga get knocked. You supposed to walk it how you talk it, but shit, I still ain't got my point across. Hey, if the shoe was on the other foot, they wouldn't have said it wrong. Fuck what they say, that's understood. We had to make it home. I put that on my neighborhood before they bust down my dome. Lil Timmy riding right or wrong. So I'm assuming his homie Lil Timmy is the one that shot him. Blood, blood on your brother's on blood on blood on your brother on the ground. Gonna pick your man's up. Damn right, we screaming self-defense. He shouldn't have never put his hands on me. Look at the footage. That's all the evidence. See them pussy niggas shouldn't have ran up on me. Who the fuck said that I was hiding? I'm still riding around with them bands on me. And to set the record straight, I ain't never had no show inside the A. Wow. So he just straight up said,
It's like that ain't me.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. He said some he's all right. I'm really trying to that's so okay, dude. You got a pending case. Okay, that's like low key incriminating, but y'all did already say like, yeah, we shot him, but it was in self defense.
Yeah.
I'm not sure the city's gonna rock with you though on this one. They typically don't. Okay, because your man's, you know what I'm saying, like that reckless endangerment and negligent discharge of a firearm. Y'all also, because more than King Von died, 2 other people died. Y'all got shooting at the police, shooting with the police.
Yeah.
At that point, there's no more self-defense, my guy. So I hope you're very lawyered up. I hope you find a way to delete this song off the internet because my guy, you just told on yourself. This ain't street. That's not street. That's not hood. Like you didn't come off tough with that one. Like he shouldn't have put his hands on me. What? What?
I don't know what he think is going to happen. Because we also know use of force, but maybe he's like thinking about Breonna Taylor. He's like, hey, maybe he's wants the was it the wanton endangerment. Maybe he's just going for that.
Okay, all right. He's gonna.
I don't think it's gonna work, but
no, he ain't the police. I ain't even heard of wanton endangerment to that case. I never heard of it. Never. I've never heard of it. Wanton. What the fuck is wanton endangerment? Oh, also, since we're slightly on that topic and you just brought it up, ABC, I believe, is gonna run a special on Breonna Taylor.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow? Say her name. Yeah, tomorrow, right?
Is it tomorrow?
I want to say. I thought the tweet said tomorrow. I hope it didn't say tonight, because man, I should have. Yeah, I'll just watch it on the internet later.
2 hours 2020 special made in collaboration with the Louisville Courier Journal. I don't see a time.
Let me see. ABC.
I think it might be tonight.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's airing right now. Yeah, it's airing right now. So if you want to, you can go hashtag Breonna Taylor, and then it'll bring you to a tweet. It'll bring you to the tweet at the top, which is ABC 2020, and it has the link right there, and you can click the link and you can watch her show. And man, where are they coming from, dude? I've had this problem, man. There's been these gnats, bro, like, and I don't know where they're coming from. But but at least it's like just one now.
Yeah.
I killed the other one, so I'm down to one, but I just really want to know where they're coming from. Let's see. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got for the day? I think that was it, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, because I think all I see trending United States trend, I didn't see worldwide. Animaniacs on Hulu.
Right?
Yeah, Lakers. So Lakers is because Dwight Howard free
He's
agent talk.
leaving.
We got SmackDown. Um, what is this? YMH Live. That's Fashion and Beauty. Pistons. Breonna Taylor 6. HIPAA. Schroeder. Life after lockup. Serge Ibaka. Damn, there's a lot of sports going on right now.
Right.
Seems to
Purdue.
be that.
That's football.
Yeah. Seems to be that's everything that's going on right now. So it's just
And
Colorado's getting their first In-N-Out burger. So people they were waiting in
yeah,
line for a couple of days.
yeah. Colors. Wait. Bruh. People have been waiting in line for days for
Yeah,
In and Out.
hey,
For In and Out.
they don't have one before, and they know it's legendary.
The burger ain't going nowhere.
No, but they want to be first in line to say, "Hey, we got it." You know how people are because they go this morning very long lines for Aurora, Colorado.
Fuck no. I'm sorry. That was an unnecessary cuss word to say. But like days, they're waiting for some In and Out, little thin burger. Boy, no, ain't no way.
Yeah, because people they want to be like the first burger because it's in Colorado or in the Aurora Town Center. It used to be a former TGI Friday. So 10:15 first, yeah, so they're online. They're causing traffic in the areas.
Right.
See, so they, it's what they want. It's better than Whataburger. So that is all I will say.
Right.
So I'm glad these Coloradoans, they have an In-N-Out burger. I'm glad that they're doing well. They're doing that organic expansion. I guess since we have it here, I'm not like, oh my gosh, I need it, and hopefully they continue to have their prices, cheap. Because for some reason, a quarter pounder with cheese is more expensive than a double. So,
wow,
don't know why.
Yeah, man. But you got anything else you want to talk about? You got any like upcoming like trips, coming up?
So I'm gonna go. It sucks because pretty much this pandemic, well, now I could say the re-lockdown shutting things down. I will say that Universal, I'll plug in. I'm not even plugging them in. It's no secret that the difference between the California parks and the Florida parks, because they're the two year-round spots. California parks, they get more business from places, the residents of California. The Florida parks, they get more business from the tourism. They are actually definitely, even though they're opened up now, they're definitely hurting because of travel restrictions, people not wanting to travel, a bunch of different stuff going down. Universal's actually doing they're doing a Black Friday sale to get people to their parks. So you buy the ticket starting on the 27th. It's pretty much, it's for a family of 4. It comes with 4 tickets, 4 tickets, 4 4-day tickets to go to any one of the resorts. And depending on when you go, it's 3 resorts. Also get lodging for 4 nights as well, and for under $1,200. So it's like, so you get a family of 4, hotel for 4 days, 4 tickets, for either one of the parks, and then if it's during when the water park's open, so you get the water park and both for 4 people for $1,200. And I'm like, holy crap, that's 40% off, and
yeah, that's not bad.
And the thing is, the best part about it is they're saying, hey, if you're not ready to travel right now, that is fine. You have all the way up until the end of April to use this.
Wow.
Because I think they're trying to get people to comfortable. Because I think from what I've seen, Florida, at least at the park, they haven't had any outbreaks traced to the parks, and they've been very well and cognizant, and especially Universal and Disney. Like they'll straight up throw your ass out of the park. So they are definitely trying to get people to them, and they're trying to entice people from other places. Because I have been noticing on Hulu and these commercials, it's like Disney World, Universal Florida.
Mhm.
So they're trying to get people out that way because they are definitely, even though they're open, they're definitely not where they want to be. So I might take advantage of that. And other than that, we have to see how everything pans out, because they're saying that they're shutting down traveling for Thanksgiving, like pretty much all the way to Christmas too. So we will see what happens.
Who's shutting down traveling?
No, I'm just saying because a lot of these counties that they're like, because California, because California, we went back to purple and like pretty much statewide.
Yeah.
Other states are kind of doing the same thing. Other states, certain states, they went into their first official mask mandate. So I expect to see, because they don't want people traveling for the holidays, they're gonna put those artificial quarantines back out. So I think so airline
Oh, on
tickets
the
might be
flight?
cheap again. Hmm?
On flights?
No, because pretty much certain states, they'll have it. So if you come from like a higher risk state or from any state, they want you to quarantine within 14 days, or for 14 days before you actually go at it, or you have to get like a positive, you have to get a COVID test and have it be negative. And then you have to show that why are you going around, and if not, these states they're gonna fine you. So
Wait, because I bought a flight to go home. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
So in December, on the 7th, I bought a flight to go home for a
yeah,
week. So if I go home, I got a COVID test when I get back here, or
no,
COVID
you have to,
test
so,
when
so
I
pretty
get
much
there.
you're going home, right? So depending on your state's laws, because I said you have to check out every state law, or
Mhm,
not state laws right now, their mandates. So
mhm,
say so like New Hampshire, um because I know actually, is it New Hampshire? I'm trying to think where is it's like that. But anyway, like the New England area, they have it
mhm,
right now so that if you go over into their state, and when the state's over there, if you come from a different state that's at a higher risk, which is, I think it's everything from out in the area, so you go over there. If you want to do anything out in public, you have to either quarantine for 14 days, or you have to go get a COVID test, and you have to have the result of that, and then you could go out and go about your business. How they enforce that, probably harder to enforce it than what you think,
mhm,
but that's what they want to do. And I foresee a lot of states doing that again, because remember how New York did it in the beginning? Because New York's like,
mhm.
if you come from any of these states, you have to quarantine for 14 days. So I see other states might be doing that as we are going back into um you know higher positive cases. So I do see that. So I will say, check your home state, see what they do. Honestly, personally, I don't think that's that big
No,
of a deal.
no. Well, I'm only gonna be there. Well, you know what? I know how to play around this. You know the exemption. You
No,
know.
I do know that, which is why I said it's definitely definitely like that. I might go do a quick trip to the East Coast, for my birthday. I'm looking at to see what I could do for that one, and then
Okay.
I'm also looking at It's funny, I do want to hit um Jersey up, because I do want to do the American Dream Mall before the end of the year. So I might try to
Mhm.
do that, but I'm not sure. So that's pretty much what I have. But like I said, for amusement parks, I have been feeling safe over there, so I can't complain about that. I just have to go look to see what are all these states want to do, and to see how I could get around some of their limitations that
Right.
they're putting right now for travel. But I do think, because of the holidays, they're trying to reduce travel. So I'd see a bunch of people, a bunch of these places saying, "Hey, if you come here, you got to quarantine for 14 days to help slow down the travel, to help slow down the numbers, the rising numbers that we're getting."
Mhm. Okay. Hold on. Let me hold on. So I want to show some comments real quick coming over from YouTube. So wait. Hold on. There's more.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
oh, snaps. Hold on. There's one more.
Oh man.
He made a whole song. A whole song. That's funny. That's mad funny. And yeah. So
Yeah.
Awesome Beauty said 91 says Jersey is amazing. Go to Atlantic City.
Hey, I might head it. It depends on what's opening and what closes down. Because I usually when I do go places for amusement parks, especially if I have time, I like to see what else is in the area. Because especially during 2020 for COVID, I like seeing I like to see what's open, how they do business, and to see like the local stuff too. So if it's open, weather permitting, and operations permitting, depending on how they feel, I would definitely like to go check out the stuff in all of Jersey while I can. But yeah, but I'm gonna go check out that. I want to check out the American Dream Mall
Yeah,
and those.
there's some stuff I like. I want to go to the Mall of America. Like, I want to go up there and go to that mall. Like, because it's supposed to be like the biggest mall and all this other. Like, I just want to go to say I went.
Yeah,
Like
there's cool things over there too. So, and then I think, and they're supposed to be making like this new big mall, and we'll have to see how it is now in I think Miami, I think, and that's supposed to be like the new biggest mall in the United States. Now, I'm not sure about the world because I don't even know where the biggest mall in the world is. So
I don't know.
What?
Wait, what? 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 That no, yo, Lola, Jay, you bugging. You bugging. What do you mean?
Oh man.
Oh wow. Wow. Oh no, you tripping. You tripping. You tripping. She's straight bugging. She's straight bugged out. Anyway, what was I finna say? Like, that Miami mall, I just don't think I don't think it I don't think that's a good idea, man, with all the whatchamacallit.
Hmm.
Yeah, what is that? Come on, Byron. Come on. It's just not a good idea. Hurricanes and stuff, you know? Like,
Well, yeah,
I just the insurance on that place alone.
well,
Like
they do have the
it's
skyscrapers
overhead.
and everything because I think Miami's usually safe enough for that. It depends on what they do. So
Mhm.
like I said, that's just what I heard because I think I forgot what the name of the group is because they do the Mall of America and the American Dream Mall. I think it's like the Triple Nickel Corporation or whatnot. I
Oh,
think like I said because I know they want to build another one and that's what I heard. So I'm not sure I could go substantiate that um substantiate that rumor for your next video, and I could bring it up. Or we could just do a video of, hey, bam, bam. I could do a rapid fire. You could just ask me questions about a bunch of stuff, but I could do more research on that one.
oh
The
yeah. Look,
YouTube trolls.
and have yourself a merry little Christmas. He made this loss gay from. Oh no, I will be miles away. What?
It's a song.
Here we are in the golden days. Happy golden days of you. What? Yo, hold on.
Yeah.
Yo,
Well,
this is
anyway, Awesome Beauty is pretty awesome. So I will let you know if I do any trips and if give me some tips of
no
where I should
minimum.
go.
I'm getting that off the screen. Okay, I'm getting that off the screen. That's crazy. Um, man, right. Facts.
So yeah, see,
What
but maybe that'll be one. We'll do a rapid fire one and say, hey, what's here or that, whatever. I could tell you about the coaster world of what's coming up. Maybe segue because I
Yeah,
said I.
definitely let me know, man. Because my favorite coaster is the one. Yeah, and I guess I'll say this and then we'll wrap up. It's the dragon at Six Flags.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
'Cause it's like the who?
At Magic Mountain.
It's I guess so. The one yeah, it's at Six Flags. It's the
Mm-hmm.
same. It has the same park with the ninja and like
Mm-hmm.
all this other stuff, like those other ones. Like,
Yeah.
but that one, the dragon one, I forgot what it's called. The name of it actually is,
Oh,
but it's
Tatsu.
Tatsu. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's my favorite coaster because it's like it feels like you're flying, bro.
Yeah.
It feels like you're flying.
Yeah, that one's definitely good. So yeah, I'll probably,
Hey,
that
hey, Lola, cut that shit out. Real talk, cut that out. Cut that out. Cut that out. You out of control. You is out of control.
dang, beefing in the comments. See, I think that
Yeah.
that means you made it. So I guess maybe we should
Yeah.
wrap this up.
Yep.
So
Yep.
thanks for everybody for watching.
All
Let's
right.
see. So yeah, I am TypeX Rules, Twitter, Instagram, maybe YouTube, maybe not. We'll see what we can do. Oh, and Facebook. That's Homer with Smooth. Catch him at What's Up Smooth on Instagram and Twitter. Go to
Yep.
his YouTube page also. Like,
Homer
comment, and
with Smooth.
subscribe. Um,
Exactly.
yeah, always like the interaction. So let's have some some clean interaction next time. But I like to see everybody to get invited because remember, this show is not just us talking about that. It's about it's about your opinions also. So throw them
Mhm.
on here. We could talk about them and tell us what you want to hear us talk about in anything. If we're not experts about it, at least we'll give you our opinion and how we feel about it. So
Right. For sure, man. Hey, we're out. Till next time. I'll catch y'all later.